because we have the opportunity to put QR code. Well, you should put QR codes on everything. It's the wave of the future now. Let's go to the website, because we have this Flat Belly Lifestyle page, and you have to send in your information for the template. And we're one of the beautiful things is to be able to put a QR code. For those of you that don't know what a QR code is, you'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. But Wakana has it on our website where we can create the QR code. QR code is where you take a person and you just take your phone and you go to your photo section. And I'll show you in a second exactly what I mean, because some people think you have to take a picture. No, you don't take a picture. You just use your phone to go to that particular website. It's an easy way to help a person get to your website. If you have the QR code, put them on your postcards, put them on your banners, they'll just print it and the person can use their phone and actually go to your website. But for this postcard, you have to send a copy of that QR code to Wakana so they can have that printed on your postcard. And any printer that you use, that's just your template, and you'll take your own printer. So how do you do that? Sign in to your website. Here we are, signed in. Okay, I don't see the back. Anytime you don't see that black bar underneath it, you have to click My Back Office. So we have to go to your back office. And we'll wait for it to come up. And I did have that on my notes to talk about the QR codes. Okay, it's taking a while to get there. Here we go. All right, so where am I going? I'm going to marketing. See that? Marketing. Put my cursor on it, drops down, and it shows QR code generator. Bam, there it is. Click that. And I suggest you do this on a laptop, desktop, iPad, something that gives you a wider screen to be able to see it. Much, much easier, okay? Just don't do this one on your phone, okay? QR code generator. You can generate, and this is the QR code over here to the right. These squiggly lines going in different directions, looking like a maze. Because what happens is a person can take their phone and go to the photo area like they're getting ready to take a picture. And literally just raise your phone up to that QR code and then press whatever comes up underneath the QR code, which will take them straight to a website. Now, where do you want them to go with the QR code? That's determined by you. Do you want them to go to your website? Do you want them to go to a particular product? Click products. Do you want them to go directly to your shopping cart? In the case of what we're talking about, the Flat Belly Lifestyle, you want them to go to a product. So if you go to the particular product, you click products, your website's there. Your next choice is the category, and you've got all kinds of choices. So what's the category? Flat Belly Lifestyle. What's the product? Phase 1, phase 2, there's a 7-day a la carte. Phase 3, there's the 21-day. So if I want them to go to 21 days, I want them to go directly there. I don't want my customer to have to go shop, Flat Belly Lifestyle, go to phase 3. I want them to go directly to phase 3, 21-day raw. And it creates a link right here. Now you can copy and paste that link and send it to anybody in an email or anywhere and it would take them straight there. But you're also able to go over here, because if you notice, everybody watch the QR code. Watch it, watch it. Watch how it changes every time I pick something different. See, the formation of it changes. So it's actually changing to coincide with the whole category. Now let me go back to 21-day raw. It changes again. Now, see here, download QR code. So I'm going to click that. And when I download it, I'm going to, I think I have a folder for my QR codes. I got 2 folders. Okay, so that's for the relief pack. And now I'm going to say 21-day cleanse. And I'm going to save that QR code. I'm saving it to my own computer. So you got to save it somewhere on your computer where you have access to it. Now, if
Dr. Ross,
yes.
Before you go further, does this have to be a Wakana generated QR code, or I have a QR code? Would that work with this as well?
Well, I mean, you know, there's software out there that's available to create QR codes based on you putting in, I guess, the website information and all that. As long as the QR code goes to where you want it to go, it's just that Wakana has made it available to us in our own back office.
Okay, but I wonder, how could I use that to be able to do what you're doing now, to send them to specific places? Would mine do that? That's what I was concerned with.
No, the only way yours would do that, okay, so I've used external software to create a QR code.
Okay.
But every time you do it, you got to put the information in to go to that particular place.
Okay.
And yours will, it may just go to your website.
Mine
It's
just
not,
go, yes, to my website.
yeah,
Yes.
it's not going to this particular product.
Mm-hmm.
So when you want to go specifically, you'd have to go to that product page, copy and paste the URL, because you can't flip it. Every QR code is different. So you would actually have to create another one to go to the specific website.
But now, if I got the one generated from Wakana, it will automatically do that.
Yeah, whatever you put here is where it's going. So the process I'm going through right now, if I choose that I want it to go to topicals, and I want to choose extreme pain relief, that's a separate QR code.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I don't want to choose a product and I just want it to go to shop all products to the product page,
Mm-hmm.
then I don't have to change it in products. It's just going to go to the product page and let them just search.
Okay.
But in the case of our Flat Belly Lifestyle card, we're saying I want them to go straight to 7-day cleanse or 21-day cleanse. So I'm clicking Flat Belly Lifestyle. I'm clicking 21-day raw, or I did that one already. Now I'm clicking 7-day a la carte, and I'm going to download that QR code, and I'm going to save that one as 7-day cleanse. Now I've saved both of those. Now, so what happens after this? Okay, so now we're submitting it to Wakana, who is going to put that on your card, or whoever you're submitting it to, your printer, if they're designing something for you and you've got a graphics designer. So what do? Well, basically, let me close all of this. Close all of this. So I'm going to go to my email. Let's just say if I wanted to email it to somebody. Close that. Any other questions?
I just want to be sure. It just seems like this QR code generated by Wakana would be of a good benefit
Oh,
to
yeah.
be able to send rather than the one that I have. And I'm just trying to listen to see just because from what I understood from you, each time you clicked on everything, that QR code changed.
That's
And
correct.
for whatever you want that customer to get, it can just immediately be sent to them.
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure I'm mirroring it and understanding that correctly.
No, Diane, it's a great benefit because I was using the QR codes before I started with the Flat Belly Lifestyle. Because when I did vending events, it's helpful for me to give them a sample of the pain cream, but it's also helpful for me to have a notebook of sorts where I had the QR codes where people said, "Oh, I like this cream" or whatever, that had the QR code for the pain cream on my site. So all they had to do was click it, and I didn't have to try to figure out where our website had so much stuff on it that it's so hard for people to navigate the website. So it's much easier to give them the code.
Yeah,
yeah.
Diana, I with the codes when I did the vending, I actually put the QR code with the sample product that I have right on that product. I mean, I have used these QR codes. I love it. It's so amazing. I put it on my brochures. Anything that I give anyone now, I use the QR codes.
So I need the information then to send to Wakana, or how do I do that to generate so that they can actually, I just order it and they get the information and they generate the code for me?
No, that's what I'm teaching you how to do. You have to create the code yourself. They're only going to create the template for you to take to a printer. This is one of the designs. This is the basic design, but and this is showing 4 different QR codes on here. So this is what's kind of been put together since Erica did hers, because it's a great idea. And then this is one side of the card, and here's the other side of the card. So that's why I'm showing you how to create the QR code, because they're not going to create the QR code. They don't know what QR code you want. So that's why you have to go to our website, go through this process I'm talking about. Go back to it. Go back to here, go back to where we started, was under marketing, QR code generator, and determine what QR codes do you want? What do you want to promote every time you hand somebody that postcard? When you hand them, do you want them to have access to the 7-day cleanse, the 21-day cleanse? Erica said the blood, there's the BioScan comprehensive report. And then there is she said
blood type testing kit.
There it is, blood type test kit. All of them are right there, but each one of them is a separate QR code. Right now, you're looking at the screen. If you take your phone right now, go to your photo section, raise it up to this barcode, this QR code right now, it'll come up on your phone and it'll say open in whatever your browser is. And when you press it, it takes the person directly. Right now, it took me straight to the blood type test kit. Take your phone right now and do it, and you'll see how it works. Don't take a picture, just go to the picture area. Raise your phone up until you see that QR code in your phone, like you were gonna take a picture, and then you'll see where you gotta press to go to the website.
It's saying wakana.com. Okay, it's not.
Go scroll up until you see the blood type test kit.
Yes.
Now, okay, so now I'm fixing to change that, and I want you to do it again. Do it now and tell me, what does it do?
Okay.
Go back to your phone. Let the little yellow border come around it.
Yes.
And then scroll up, and what is that?
Phase 3, 21 day.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. It's pretty amazing. That's the technology of today. The first time I experienced it was at a funeral. They
Yep.
didn't have programs. They had a poster out in the front with the deceased person and a QR code. And when you went to the QR code, there was your program.
Wow.
They didn't spend no money on printing.
That's a great idea. I've
Wow.
never seen that happen. I've gone to restaurants and I was like, what the heck is this? When
Oh yeah,
didn't-
restaurants are
I'm
doing
like,
it
oh,
now.
wow. Yeah.
Yeah, especially Olive Gardens. They do it. Yeah, you pay.
All of them. I was at the
All of
movie
them.
theater restaurant just the other day on my birthday, and they
Happy
had the QR
birthday
code-
to
they
you.
had the QR code sitting there on the desk where we ordered the food. The lady
Uh-huh.
beside me, she said, "Do you have a menu?" The waiter said, "It's
Right
the
there.
QR code." Now he didn't even explain it to her. That's what pissed me off. He didn't.
No,
They don't.
right.
They don't explain it. They expect you to know.
I looked at her, I said, "Ma'am, take your phone and point it towards that." I had to explain to her how to do it. Everybody doesn't know how to do QR codes. You don't
You don't
just,
even know what a QR code is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
right. So
Exactly.
once she did it, it was no problem. I said, "Yeah, this new technology, I understand." But he wasn't explaining it. He wasn't taking no time. Maybe he didn't have time to do it. But I mean, how do you expect a person to do it and they've never done it before?
Right, exactly.
So, that's me. Okay. So anyway. Any questions about the QR code?
I'm going to go ahead and try it. I guess I tried to make sure I could get this thing ordered.
Yeah,
need
you
to
got
do-
to the end of the month now to do it. It's $50,
Okay.
$49.95. And all
Yeah.
they're going to give you, let me repeat, they're going to give you the template for you to go to a printer. They're not printing them for you like when we get our brochures.
Right.
They print those for us and send us lots of 25 or however many you get. This is just the framework of the template. And now you can take it to any printer you want to and have it printed.
But I want to be able to do what you did as far as putting each QR code in a folder so that I'll be able to send it. So how do you do that then? Say for instance, I want to
Download it.
send.
But I just showed you.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's too much.
Diana, you just save it in a file, and I'll show you how to do it if you want me to show you. You know, get lost with it.
Okay,
I'll show
once
you how
we
to do it.
do this, okay, okay, so that's gonna be there, and then I can, okay.
You see I have them
Yes.
here. Okay, so I click download, right?
I think
Yeah.
I'm taking too many steps. I need to first go ahead and order it, then I can do all of this because that will be there for me. Is that correct?
No, you've got to create the code before you can order it. I just showed you the form and the code has to be on that form. So this is the first step right here. Because, okay, let me go back to that page. Let me show you. Here's the page, the Flat Belly Lifestyle page where you order the postcard. They
Okay,
want you to upload the file. So this is why this is your first step. Where did it go? Okay.
Download it.
So you go here first to generate your codes.
okay,
Once you generate your codes, so you want your 4 codes, your 21 day, download the code to your computer. Then the 7 day, download that one to your computer. Change it to blood type test kit, download that to your computer. And if you want the 4th one, she said BioScan comprehensive report, download that to your computer. Now, here I am. Are y'all seeing my screen? Okay, I'll make sure.
yes,
Yeah, we can.
yes,
So now I've got all of these in a folder on my computer. So what am I doing? You say you want to send it to somebody else. I'm just gonna go to my email, if that's how I'm sending it to somebody, compose an email. Who am I sending it to? Right now, I'm gonna send it to me. I'm saying QR codes. Say you have a printer and you're getting it on your banner, your retractable banner. I need to add these codes. I'm going to attach them, attach my files
Mhm.
There's my folder. It came up, fortunately. I didn't have to look for it. And there the codes are. And I'm just going to attach them all. I've got the relief pack. Boom, they're attached. So whoever I'm sending to now has my codes.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
And I just send that to somebody. So that's probably how we're going to end up doing it to get all 4 of them on there. But we'll have to verify that. But right now, you just go to, now you got your codes, Diana. Now you got the codes in your folder. So
Mhm.
this is your first step right here. The code
Okay.
generator.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say it
Mhm.
again. You go to marketing and QR code generator.
Okay.
Okay. Choose what you want.
Mhm.
Download the QR code.
Mhm.
Save it on your computer. Now you come to flatbellifestyle.com/custom-card.
Mhm.
Fill out the information where it says upload file. Click that, and it's going to take you to where you saved your QR codes. You can only add them one at a time here. So pop, 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 add the cards, and then place your order. And it's going to ask you for your money.
Okay.
for your
Mhm.
$49.95.
Right. Okay.
I'm
Super
gonna
bad.
not to confuse things, but I told my Mitchell what I had also wished. I just did a vending event last Saturday. I wish that I had done a QR code for the place where people can create their own account, because that was taking up time to take them to the place to create their account.
So we just had a leadership meeting the other day, and something that Dr. Kim suggested, and this is just to throw it out there, was a wonderful suggestion. And this is for like vending events. You got a person, you're doing a scan, and what she suggested is the lanyards,
yes,
putting
having
that,
it
being
there,
able to go to, because see, the QR code can go anywhere.
go anywhere. Yeah,
Okay, so let's go back there for a second.
that's a great idea. That's a great thought.
She suggested
Oh,
that just to be able to sign up a customer.
Yeah.
okay,
Okay.
so how did you use the lanyard? She put the QR code on it and then give it to people, or what?
But and gave it to people, exactly. But
Oh, okay.
here's where she took them to. She didn't just take them to her website. She took them to, let's see,
The
where
customer
did,
account specifically.
yeah, she said customer account. So where would that
Yeah.
be? I don't know where that would be. The
That's
replicated
all the
web.
way. So when you go to, well, I just saw it because I didn't even know it was there. But on the first page, I think where it says like guest checkout or guest that first, I'm not looking at it. But when I scrolled down, I was like, oh, okay. So so I didn't even realize where it was.
If it's not on here, when they go to your website, when you scroll up, it actually says create a customer account.
Right. Oh, but
Mhm.
yeah, but we're looking for the QR code, right?
The QR code that takes you straight there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Nothing on the replicated site. Nothing there. Oh, well, that's where you were.
Yeah, it's only one thing on the replicated site, and that's
Oh.
the replicated site. So maybe that's the way she's doing it. Maybe she's going to your site. Let's try it. Let's see what
Because it's at the
happens.
bottom of that, I believe.
Let's try it. Let's go to our site and let's go to, let me sign out here. Come on, sign out. Let's try it this way. So if I go to create a customer account, and if I copy that and then put that in here, nope, that doesn't work. Let's try. So it didn't let me paste it, so that didn't work. So let's look at products a little closer here. Category, that's just products. Refill, shop, upgrade options, it's not there. Let's try it here. Okay, so I just copied and pasted that page in there.
The link.
Somebody use your phone and see where it takes you. It takes you to the customer registration.
It does. Okay. Awesome.
Okay, so let's go back over what I just
Yeah,
did.
please, please, please.
Okay, so I came to my own website, like I would do a customer, and I clicked sign in, and I clicked create a customer account. Okay, and then it has a URL up here at the top. It's still got your name, so it's to your page. I clicked it and I copied it. I'm doing Control C, or you can right click and hit copy.
Yeah.
That's your replicated customer registration page. Then I came back to the QR code generator, and I clicked products is what I did. Yeah, I clicked products. I clicked not selected, and it said link. And I pasted that link, pasted what I copied here under link. And it created this code.
Awesome.
So what she was talking about doing is downloading that code.
Mm-hmm.
So now that's my customer sign up page. And she sent that to a printer with a design, I guess, you know, you can buy those whole kits at Staples or Office Depot that have the lanyards. And for those that don't know what, you know, that lanyard is when they wear it around their neck with a plastic
Mhm.
thing right there. So she's
Mhm.
giving those to a person that she just scanned. And instead of having to give them the business card or a postcard, now they're gonna remember that lanyard. You spend a little money, of course, but your customer account is right there. Because for them to sign up as a customer, bam, it's there.
Mhm.
Dr. Ross, what I've also done is just printed out my QR codes on labels, letter labels, and
Yeah.
just stick them on whatever I want to stick them on.
There you go.
And
You can
it's
use them everywhere.
really cheap, real
Mhm.
cheap.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I was thinking too, you can have the lanyard and put it around your own neck and then have people just scan it while
There you go.
they're
I
done.
see people with, you know, standing something up on their table and the
Exactly.
QR code is
That's what
there.
I have.
That's how you pay people these days. They'll have their QR code going to their Cash App.
Mhm.
Yeah, I had a friend that did that. She had the QR code and the Cash App all together. It was amazing. She was vending with me, and I was like, "Girl, this is nice."
Exactly. So
Yeah.
it's a very easy way to make sure people get an easier way to do it once they learn. And you may have to instruct them on how to use the QR code, but it's right there and it'll be in their phone.
Mhm. Mhm. Wow.
So y'all play around with it. I mean, that's a gift that we've had in our back office that we've not taken full advantage of.
Mhm. Absolutely. I didn't understand it before at all until I went to the restaurant. Like, oh, that's what that is. I didn't understand it. Yeah.
All right. Any other questions on that?